Hey guys, thanks for waiting. So I just thought it might be a good idea for me to actually go over some of the actual anatomy of certain cards. So with your creatures, you have got vitality. This is how much health. This is a measure of a creature's health and its physical ability in combat. The number in the small rectangle here is its off-color bonus. So normally you would have, normally creatures will be weak against one type and strong against another type. The external creatures, they have a vitality bonus against mortals. Mortals have a vitality bonus against elementals, and elementals against the externals. In terms of combat, when you've got two creatures that are in combat against each other, you basically place their vitality against one another. So a creature with 4, or two creatures with vitality of 4 will kill each other. However, this external creature has a vitality bonus of 2 against mortals, so he'll actually be a vitality 6. When you go into combat, you don't just have a single creature versus a single creature. You have your entire battalions against each other, and you can assign creatures to attack other creatures. So you have, say for example, I have got I've got all these white creatures against these black creatures. So I will assign an attacker, and then my opponent will assign one to block it, or to meet its attack. If I have any other creatures, I can assign them as secondary attackers, which will increase the vitality score of that, and those creatures will be used and set aside or destroyed or discarded each other. Magic items. Magic items come in 2 different classes. If a magic item has a C, it can be treated as a character or a creature and placed in a battalion. If it has a H, then it goes to what's called a storage hand. When you begin the game, you draw 12 cards, which is quite a lot compared to other games. Which brings us to our Guardians. So you start off with 12 cards in your hand. Guardians can be attacked, and they have a vitality score here. Grazio has a vitality of 29. At the start of your turn, you have your draw an organization step. Your draw an organization means that you draw cards from the top of your deck equal to this number. So you would draw 3 cards if Grazio was your guardian. And your organization step, where you basically summon and organize your troops into battalions. Each guardian has a number of power stones available. So Grazio's power stone value is 8, and this is what you start off with at the start of the game. Like, you can use tokens or what have you. Some cards reference something called an up card. So after your draw and organization phase, you actually reveal the top card of your deck. And while I had originally thought that spell cards had a cost, I was wrong. The blue gemstone with the number is a card's up card value, and you may or may not. So if your up card is lower than your opponent's, your opponent will start first, but you will get a draw bonus of +1 for having a lower up card. If you on the battlefield, you have your stronghold, your fortresses. Your opponent has theirs, and in between you both, you have 2 rows of 3 uncontested spaces, so 6 spaces altogether. If you have, I can't remember what the DL stands for, but if you have less spaces under your control, then you will draw 1 card less. If you have more, then you will draw 1 card more. This CMP is how much power you can channel into a creature. So creatures will either have a red bar, or a green bar. If a creature has a green bar, you can expend one of your power stones to increase its vitality for your Guardian's CMP value. I can't remember what the CMP stands for. Channeling something power, maybe, I don't know. But yeah. And your Stronghold, which has a really nice panoramic image out of 3 cards, provides certain bonuses to creatures or against other creatures, depending on the ability of the card. If your strongholds are destroyed, they are smashed to rubble and aren't worth anything and provide no bonuses. Okay. Thanks for that little wait. So now let's get back into the Kraken. So we still have another 18 packs to burn through. So I might just kind of do it a little bit quicker, if that's okay. So I got Shadra, Hand of Kronos. Wow, getting some new ones already. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go spells, creatures, and everything else. Loghammer Seppa. We've got Proto Troll, Kefros. Okay, we've got 2 Captain Red No-Sides. Spirit Guide, Yap Attack. And then we've got Old Grumper, Hooktoad, Nasher, Heisenberg's Missiles, Voodoo Wizard, and a Shield. So out of all the Guardian sets, I think this particular set, Dagger Isle, was really printed like overprinted into ridiculous amounts. As such, I got 2 of these boxes, I think, for about $40, maybe a little bit less. Stronghold, Phase Assassin, that's cool. Jam Chops, Knife of Shadow, Shield, Beer Sled, Carrying Guy, another Shield, Jam Chops again. Oppressed Slaves. Okay. Since there's only, I've found conflicting information. I've seen some places say there's 119 cards, others 120, others 124. There's actually a checklist, I think, a couple of checklists on Board Game Geek. Get a chance to have a look at that. Ooh, Vansooning Inferno Swarm, that's a new one. Work Crew, that's new. Bone Fright. Yeah, so I think there actually is 124 cards in the set. Shield, Green Missy, Pirate Raiding Party, Valley Troll, Spirit Guide, Lying Scum, Flame Geyser, Kefris, and Jiggity Jam Chops again. Okay. Spiky Crenellations, that's a Stronghold upgrade, that's great. We've got the Black Eye, Shadroon again, Flame Geyser, Caring Guy. He only cares about the chicks. Shields. Spin them. Warwick's Aura, Knife of Shadow, Great Bate, Voodoo Wizard, Giant Ends, Arwen, Holdcast, and First Name More Doom. That's another new one. So I took the liberty of, in my break, actually going over the cards that they pulled out of this box, and I think I've actually got about 103. So I'm pretty close. Shield, Fortress, Work Crew, Channeling Flux, Curse the Betrayed, Draw Spell, Grumper, Flame Geyser, another Old Grumper, Crash, Channeling Flux again, Heisenberg's, 2 Heisenberg's Missiles, and a Casmian Blitz. I tell ya. Traffic Controller, Slimwit Man, that's a new one too, wow. Okay, upgrade, got Shadrin again, Shield, Curse the Betrayed, Drug, Castellan Kia, another new one, awesome. Petrified Heart, Shield, Fangus, and Green Missy. coming up Shattering now. Great Troll. Famine, that's new, I think. Essence of Babertude, another Castle and Kier, Seraphim, Petrified Heart, another Shield, Grotto Troll. We've got War, Weasley Guy, Great Boulderun, Magnate Justice, and Pirate Double Cross. So we got Work Crew, Stronghold Upgrade, Groovy, John Stollo, Green Missy, let's flip these dudes. Fangus, Howl of the Dead, that's such awesome artwork. Buzzard, Pirate Double Cross, we've got Monolith of Chaos, another Shield, Lizard Skin Lind, First Mate Muldoon, and Schneebolt. Oh yeah, so one thing I forgot to touch on beforehand was that some creatures have a ranged attack. So when you've got creatures that are in combat, you can apply a ranged creature's attack value or vitality damage against another's before secondary attackers can deal their damage. Famine, another spell. Razor Sylph, we've got another Shield, Arbwooden, Flame Geyser, Weasley Guy, Lying Scum, Buster Scrimbo, Razor Shifa, Casmi's Blitz, War, Barrow White, and Drog. Let's see, Shield again. Hand of Kronos, got a Roaming Steam Geyser, Fangus the Hunter, Valley Troll. What's that? We've got Channeling Flux, Kepharos, Razor Shifa, Voodoo Wizard, Heisenberg's Missiles, Curse of the Betrayed, Old Grumper, Spectre's Ward, and another Heisenberg's Missiles. Man, so many. Drake, Eagle Eye McFlynn, Cuthbert the Resurrector, Voodoo Wizard, we've got Channeling Flux, Lying Scum, Manly Guy, that's a new one. So we've got Caring Guy, Manly Guy, and Weasley Guy. Green Missy, Cabin Boy, Howling Ruber, Jambo Slick the Smuggler. Stollo, Rotten Geyser, and Low Little Trouble. Great Black Rashar, Roaming Steam Geyser, Halatosis Dragon. Another new card, that's awesome. What have we got here? We've got the Super Modeloid. Gumbo Jake, Barrow White, we've got another Magnate Justice, Helen Weaver and Crash, Shield, another Shield, Magic Item, Kazarian Skork and Arwood. Summon Loghammer Seppa, Farmer Brown, I'm pretty sure that's a new one too. Vinsuni Inferno Swarm. What's that? Hackthorn Strangler, Totem Gnasher, Curset of the Light, we've got Razor Shifa, Gumbo Jake, Weasley Guy, another Shield, Knife of Shadow, First Mate Muldoon, and Double War. Okay, Grazu again. We've got Groti, Summon Dimensional Firewell, Crash, Grotto Troll, Hackthorn Strangler, Pirate Double Cross, Seraphim, and Reverend Smiling Jackoid, Buster Scrimbo, Fangus the Hunter, Spirit Guide, Kazarian Squawker, and Fangus the Hunter again. 4 packs to go. Eagle Eye McFinney, Great Black Rashar, Black Eye, Valley Troll, Essence of Bavertude, Channeling Flux, Buzzard, Gumbo Jake, another Buzzard, Monolith of Chaos, Cabin Boy, another Monolith of Chaos, and 2 shields. 2 shield terrains. I don't know about you guys, but I've got the right mind to just keep 1 pack aside. Stick it in my booster pack collection. I always have this quandary, this dilemma of opening every single pack, even though I know that I've pulled everything and everyone's seen everything already. Grody. Patal, is it anymore? No, I don't think it is. I think we've already got that. That's the other one. Elendar Mighty Wizard. We've got another shield. Pirate Double Cross. Pirate Raiding Party. Gordo Troll. Kazarian Squawker. Flame Geyser, Magnate Justice. Staring Delta Boys. Razor Sheaf. Another Flame Geyser and a Buster Scrimbo. Guys, I've enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed opening this box. I mean, the artwork on these cards is absolutely beautiful. There are a lot of cards have like these tiny little puns or jokes and stuff to them, which make it. You can build your deck around certain themes in this game, and I saw a deck list for a Guy deck, which was just guys. I don't think it was very strong, because you need to have a lot of creatures in your deck, obviously, so you can wage war and smash your opponent. Upgrade. Come on, Mandrake, another shield, another Schneeball. Another Lizard Skinlin. When we can, Santa's Beer Slat, Channeling Flux, First Man Holder, no Lids, Skinlin, Giant Arms, Grave Baldrum, and the Shield. But look, this is just one of those games that can be a bit complex to play. Pretty easy when you wrap your head around it. And honestly, the artwork, I think, just makes it a lot more of a fun game. Like I said, I've never played it before, so I'm only running on assumptions. But I will probably enjoy playing this game. Necromancer. Great Black Rashar. Freebooter Stronghold. We've got Seraphim. Agramon's Vision. If you guys have enjoyed this video, if you guys have enjoyed going through these packs with me, I sure have. Let me know. Like and subscribe, all that stuff, whatever. Captain Red Nozoid. Arwood and Reverend Smiling Jackoid. Curse of the Light. Lizard Skinman and another shield. Yeah, if you have any suggestions on how I can make my videos better, I'd really appreciate it. All in all, I hope everyone's had a good time. I hope everyone's keeping safe. Please don't do anything silly. And stay home. Be with your loved ones. And play some games. Alright guys, good night.